Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Caldwell, and at 88 years old, I've spent over 6 decades studying nutrition and its profound impact on human health. As a former professor at UCSF Medical Center and a practicing nutrition specialist, I've witnessed countless dietary trends come and go. But today, I want to share with you one of nature's most underestimated superfoods, the humble black bean. What I'm about to reveal may completely change how you view this simple legume and its extraordinary potential to transform your health. Especially as we age, most people dismiss black beans as just another side dish or taco filling. This couldn't be further from the truth. In my decades of research and clinical practice, I've observed that adults who regularly consume black beans exhibit remarkable health outcomes: lower rates of cardiovascular disease, better blood sugar control, enhanced cognitive function, and even improved longevity markers. Yet despite this overwhelming evidence, black beans remain one of the most overlooked nutritional powerhouses in the Western diet. The misconceptions surrounding black beans are staggering. Many seniors avoid them due to digestive concerns, others consider them too complex to prepare, and some simply don't understand their profound health benefits. Today, I'm going to dispel these myths and provide you with the scientific evidence and practical knowledge you need to harness the full potential of black beans for optimal aging. After decades of research and observation, I've identified 5 primary health benefits that make black beans particularly valuable for older adults. Each of these benefits is backed by robust scientific evidence and represents a cornerstone of healthy aging. First, pillar, cardiovascular protection and heart health. Black beans contain an exceptional concentration of anthocyanins, the same powerful antioxidants found in blueberries and red wine. These compounds provide remarkable cardiovascular protection through multiple mechanisms. The anthocyanin content in black beans is actually higher than many celebrated superfruits, containing approximately 214 milligrams per 100 grams of cooked beans. The cardiovascular benefits operate on several levels. The high fiber content, approximately 15 grams per cup, helps reduce LDL cholesterol by binding to bile acids in the digestive tract. This forces your liver to use cholesterol to produce more bile acids, effectively lowering blood cholesterol levels. Additionally, the potassium content of 611 milligrams per cup helps regulate blood pressure by counteracting sodium's effects and supporting proper vascular function. Research from the Harvard School of Public Health followed over 9,600 adults for 19 years and found that those consuming legumes, particularly black beans, 4 or more times per week had a 22% lower risk of coronary heart disease compared to those eating them less than once per week. The study attributed this protection to the unique combination of fiber, folate, magnesium, and antioxidants found in black beans. The magnesium content in black beans, approximately 120 milligrams per cup, plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy heart rhythm and supporting proper muscle function, including the heart muscle itself. Magnesium deficiency, common in older adults, is associated with increased risk of arrhythmias and sudden cardiac death. Regular black bean consumption helps prevent this deficiency while supporting overall cardiovascular health. Second pillar, blood sugar regulation and diabetes prevention. For seniors concerned about blood sugar control, black beans offer unparalleled benefits. The combination of high fiber, resistant starch, and specific phytochemicals creates a powerful blood sugar stabilizing effect that's particularly beneficial for older adults whose glucose metabolism naturally declines with age. Black beans have a remarkably low glycemic index of just 30, meaning they cause minimal blood sugar spikes when consumed. This is due to their unique carbohydrate structure, which includes significant amounts of resistant starch, a type of starch that resists digestion in the small intestine and instead ferments in the colon, producing beneficial short-chain fatty acids A landmark study published in the Archives of Internal Medicine examined over 64,000 Chinese women and found that those with the highest legume consumption, particularly black beans, had a 38% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The protective effect was attributed to the beans' ability to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce post-meal glucose excursions. The alpha amylase inhibitors, naturally present in black beans, help slow the breakdown of starches into simple sugars, resulting in a more gradual and sustained release of glucose into the bloodstream. This mechanism is particularly valuable for seniors, as it helps prevent the dangerous blood sugar swings that can lead to diabetes complications and energy crashes. Furthermore, the protein content in black beans, approximately 15 grams per cup, helps stabilize blood sugar by slowing gastric emptying and promoting satiety. This protein-fiber combination creates what nutritionists call the second meal effect, where black beans consumed at lunch can help stabilize blood sugar at dinner. Third pillar, cognitive function and brain health. Perhaps most exciting for seniors is black beans' profound impact on cognitive function and brain health. The anthocyanins that protect your heart also cross the blood-brain barrier, providing direct neuroprotective benefits that become increasingly important as we age. Research from Tufts University demonstrated that the anthocyanins in black beans can improve memory formation and recall by enhancing communication between brain cells. These compounds reduce neuroinflammation, a key factor in age-related cognitive decline and dementia development. The study found that adults consuming the highest levels of anthocyanin-rich foods, including black beans, showed 12% less cognitive decline over a 2-year period compared to those with the lowest intake. Black beans are also rich in folate, containing approximately 256 micrograms per cup, nearly 2/3 of the daily requirement for adults. Folate is essential for neurotransmitter synthesis and DNA repair in brain cells. Folate deficiency, common in older adults, is associated with increased risk of depression, memory problems, and accelerated brain aging. The iron content in black beans, about 3.6 milligrams per cup, supports healthy oxygen delivery to the brain. Iron deficiency, even in mild forms, can significantly impact cognitive performance, attention, and memory formation. For seniors, maintaining adequate iron levels through foods like black beans is crucial for optimal brain function. Additionally, black beans provide significant amounts of zinc, a mineral essential for neurotransmitter function and protection against age-related cognitive decline. The zinc in black beans is particularly bioavailable when combined with the vitamin C present in the beans, creating a synergistic effect that enhances absorption. Fourth pillar, digestive health and microbiome support. Contrary to popular belief, black beans are actually exceptional for digestive health when properly prepared and gradually introduced. The prebiotic fiber in black beans feeds beneficial gut bacteria, promoting a healthy microbiome that becomes increasingly important for overall health. As we age, the human gut microbiome naturally declines in diversity and beneficial bacterial populations as we age. This decline is associated with increased inflammation, weakened immune function, and higher disease risk. Black beans provide the specific types of fiber that beneficial bacteria like Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus need to thrive. A study from the University of Colorado found that adults consuming 1 cup of black beans daily for 4 weeks showed significant increases in beneficial gut bacteria populations and decreases in inflammatory markers. The participants also reported improved bowel regularity and reduced digestive discomfort after the initial adjustment period. The resistant starch in black beans serves as a powerful prebiotic, fermenting in the colon to produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. Butyrate is particularly important for seniors as it helps maintain the integrity of the intestinal lining, reduces inflammation throughout the body, and may even help prevent colorectal cancer. Black beans also contain specific oligosaccharides that, while sometimes causing initial gas production, ultimately support the growth of beneficial bacteria that improve overall digestive function. The key is proper preparation and gradual introduction, which I'll detail later in this presentation. Fifth pillar, bone health and muscle preservation as we age. Maintaining bone density and muscle mass becomes increasingly critical for independence and quality of life. Black beans provide a unique combination of nutrients that support both bone health and muscle preservation in ways that many seniors don't realize. The magnesium in black beans is essential for bone formation and helps regulate calcium absorption. Without adequate magnesium, calcium supplementation can actually become problematic, leading to calcium deposits in soft tissues rather than bones. Black beans provide this magnesium in a highly bioavailable form, along with phosphorus and manganese, creating a complete bone-supporting nutrient profile. The high-quality protein in black beans contains all essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source that rivals animal proteins in terms of muscle-building potential. For seniors concerned about sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, black beans offer an affordable, easily digestible protein source that supports muscle maintenance and repair. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults consuming the highest amounts of plant-based proteins, particularly from legumes like black beans, maintained significantly more muscle mass over a 5-year period, compared to those relying primarily on animal proteins. The study suggested that the anti-inflammatory compounds in black beans may help preserve muscle tissue by reducing the chronic inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown with age. The isoflavones in black beans, while present in smaller amounts than in soybeans, still provide meaningful support for bone health, particularly in postmenopausal women. These compounds help maintain bone density by supporting the body's natural bone remodeling processes. The health benefits I've described aren't based on speculation or trends. They're supported by decades of rigorous scientific research. Let me share some of the most compelling evidence that has shaped my understanding of black beans' therapeutic potential. The PRIDIMED study, one of the largest nutrition intervention trials ever conducted, followed over 7,400 adults at high cardiovascular risk for nearly 5 years. Participants who consumed legumes, particularly black beans, more than 3 times per week showed a 35% reduction in cardiovascular events compared to the control group. This massive study provided definitive evidence that black beans aren't just healthy, they're protective against some of our most serious age-related diseases. The National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, which tracks the health of thousands of Americans over time, consistently shows that adults who regularly consume black beans have lower body weight, smaller waist circumferences, and significantly lower rates of metabolic syndrome. Even more remarkable, black bean consumers show 23% lower rates of obesity despite consuming more total calories, suggesting that the bean's unique nutritional profile supports healthy metabolism. From a biochemical perspective, black beans contain over 15 different anthocyanin compounds, each with distinct health-promoting properties. The primary anthocyanin, delphinidin-3 glucoside, has been shown to reduce cellular inflammation by up to 40% in laboratory studies. This compound also demonstrates neuroprotective effects, crossing the blood-brain barrier and accumulating in brain regions associated with memory and learning. The fiber profile of black beans is equally impressive from a scientific standpoint. Unlike the isolated fiber found in supplements, black beans provide a complex matrix of soluble and insoluble fibers, resistant starches, and oligosaccharides that work synergistically to support health. This whole food fiber approach is consistently more effective than isolated fiber supplements in clinical trials. Recent research from Johns Hopkins has also identified unique peptides in black beans that demonstrate ACE inhibitory activity, meaning they can help lower blood pressure through the same mechanism as some prescription medications, but without side effects. These bioactive peptides become more concentrated during cooking, particularly when beans are pressure cooked or slow cooked for extended periods. After decades of working with patients who initially struggled with black bean digestion, I've developed specific preparation methods that maximize both nutrition and digestibility. Proper preparation is crucial. It's the difference between experiencing digestive discomfort and enjoying all the health benefits black beans offer. Foundation: proper soaking. Begin with high-quality organic black beans. Rinse them thoroughly under cold water, removing any damaged beans or debris. Place the beans in a large bowl and cover with water at a ratio of 3 cups water to 1 cup beans. Add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or lemon juice to the soaking water. The acid helps break down phytic acid and oligosaccharides that can cause digestive discomfort. Soak the beans for 12 to 24 hours, changing the water once after 12 hours. This extended soaking is particularly important for seniors, as it reduces cooking time and improves digestibility significantly. The soaking water will become slightly cloudy. This is normal and indicates that anti-nutritional factors are being leached out. The optimal cooking method: after soaking, drain and rinse the beans again. For cooking, use a pressure cooker if possible. It's the most effective method for maximizing nutrition while minimizing cooking time. Add the soaked beans to your pressure cooker with fresh water at a ratio of 3 cups water to 1 cup beans. Add a strip of kombu seaweed, which contains natural enzymes that further improve digestibility and add beneficial minerals. Cook at high pressure for 12 to 15 minutes, then allow natural pressure release for 10 minutes before opening. If you don't have a pressure cooker, use a slow cooker on low for 6 to 8 hours or simmer on the stovetop for 1.5 to 2 hours until tender. Enhancement techniques for maximum nutrition during cooking. Add ingredients that enhance nutrient absorption. A teaspoon of turmeric not only adds flavor but also provides curcumin, which has been shown to increase the bioavailability of the antioxidants in black beans. Fresh garlic adds sulfur compounds that support the beans' detoxification benefits. Never add salt during cooking, as this can toughen the bean skins and reduce nutrient absorption. Instead, season after cooking is complete. This simple change can improve both texture and nutritional value significantly. For seniors with sensitive digestion, consider cooking beans with digestive spices like cumin, fennel, or ginger. These spices contain natural enzymes and compounds that support digestion and reduce gas production. In traditional medicine systems, these spices have been used for centuries to make legumes more digestible. Based on my clinical experience and understanding of senior nutritional needs, I've developed these specific recipe variations that target different health goals while maximizing the therapeutic benefits of black beans. Recipe 1. Heart Healthy Mediterranean Black Bean Stew. This recipe combines black beans with heart protective ingredients for maximum cardiovascular benefit. Salt chopped onions, garlic, and bell peppers in extra virgin olive oil until fragrant. Add cooked black beans, diced tomatoes, fresh herbs like oregano and basil, and a splash of red wine vinegar. The combination of anthocyanins from the beans, lycopene from tomatoes, and polyphenols from olive oil creates a synergistic cardioprotective effect. The vinegar helps improve iron absorption from the beans while adding minimal sodium. This stew provides approximately 18 grams of fiber and 16 grams of protein per serving, making it ideal for seniors focused on heart health. The Mediterranean herbs provide additional antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that work synergistically with the bean's natural benefits. Recipe 2. Brain-boosting black bean and sweet potato hash for cognitive health. Combine black Beans with roasted sweet potatoes, which provide beta-carotene and additional antioxidants. Roast cubed sweet potatoes with olive oil until tender. Then combine with cooked black beans, sautéed spinach, and chopped walnuts. The combination provides omega-3 fatty acids from walnuts, folate from both beans and spinach, and complex carbohydrates. For sustained brain energy, this recipe is particularly beneficial for seniors concerned about memory and cognitive function. The sweet potatoes provide sustained glucose for brain function, while the beans' anthocyanins cross the blood-brain barrier to provide direct neuroprotective benefits. The spinach adds lutein, which supports both eye and brain health. Recipe 3. Digestive support black bean and ginger soup for seniors with sensitive digestion. This gentle preparation maximizes benefits while minimizing discomfort. Combine cooked black beans with bone broth or vegetable stock, fresh ginger, carrots, and celery. Puree half the mixture for a smooth consistency, while leaving some beans whole for texture. The ginger provides natural digestive enzymes and anti-inflammatory compounds, while the pureed beans are easier to digest than whole beans. This preparation method breaks down some of the complex fibers while preserving the beneficial nutrients. The warm, liquid format is particularly suitable for seniors with chewing difficulties or reduced appetite. Recipe 4. Bone strengthening. Black bean and tahini bowl. This recipe focuses on bone health by combining black beans with calcium-rich tahini and magnesium-rich seeds. Mix cooked black beans with tahini, lemon juice, sesame seeds, and steamed broccoli. The tahini provides calcium and healthy fats that enhance absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, while the lemon juice improves mineral absorption. The combination of plant-based protein from beans and tahini provides all essential amino acids needed for bone matrix formation. The sesame seeds add additional calcium and magnesium, while broccoli provides vitamin K, essential for bone mineralization. This recipe is particularly beneficial for postmenopausal women and seniors concerned about osteoporosis. Recipe 5. Anti-inflammatory black bean and turmeric curry for seniors dealing with chronic inflammation. This recipe combines black beans with potent anti-inflammatory spices. Saute onions and garlic, add turmeric, cumin, and coriander, then combine with cooked black beans, coconut milk, and vegetables like cauliflower and spinach. The turmeric provides curcumin, one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. When combined with the black pepper naturally present in the bean cooking liquid, curcumin absorption increases by up to 2,000%. The coconut milk provides healthy medium-chain triglycerides that support brain function and provide sustained energy. This recipe is ideal for seniors dealing with arthritis, chronic pain, or inflammatory conditions. While black beans offer tremendous health benefits, it's important to acknowledge and address potential side effects, particularly for seniors who may be more sensitive to dietary changes. Understanding these effects and how to minimize them is crucial for successful incorporation of black beans into your diet. Digestive considerations. The most common concern about black beans is gas production and digestive discomfort. This occurs due to oligosaccharides, complex sugars that human digestive enzymes cannot break down. These sugars reach the colon intact, where bacteria ferment them, producing gas as a byproduct. However, this initial discomfort is temporary and actually indicates that beneficial changes are occurring in your gut microbiome. Most seniors find that digestive symptoms subside within 2 to 3 weeks of regular consumption as their gut bacteria adapt and multiply the beneficial species that can efficiently process these compounds. To minimize initial discomfort, start with small portions, just 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooked beans daily for the first week. Gradually increase to half a cup, then a full cup over 3 to 4 weeks. This gradual introduction allows your digestive system to adapt without overwhelming it. Proper preparation is equally important. Always discard soaking water and rinse beans thoroughly before cooking. Cook beans until they're very tender. Undercooked beans are much more likely to cause digestive upset. Adding digestive spices like cumin, fennel, or asafoetida during cooking can significantly reduce gas production, medication interactions, and precautions. Seniors taking certain medications should be aware of potential interactions. Black beans are rich in vitamin K, which can affect blood clotting. If you're taking warfarin or other blood thinners, maintain consistent black bean consumption rather than dramatically increasing or decreasing intake, and monitor your INR levels with your healthcare provider. The high potassium content in black beans can be problematic for individuals with kidney disease or those taking ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics. If you have kidney problems or take these medications, consult your physician before significantly increasing black bean consumption. Black beans can also affect blood sugar levels, which is generally beneficial but requires monitoring if you're taking diabetes medications. The blood sugar lowering effects may require medication adjustments, so work with your healthcare provider to monitor glucose levels. When adding black beans to your regular diet, individual sensitivity factors. Some seniors may have individual sensitivities that require special consideration. Those with inflammatory bowel conditions like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis may find that the high fiber content initially exacerbates symptoms. In these cases, start with very small amounts of well-cooked, even pureed beans and increase very gradually. Individuals with gout should be aware that black beans contain moderate levels of purines, approximately 75 milligrams per cup. While this is significantly lower than organ meats or certain fish, those with severe gout may need to limit portions or avoid beans during acute flare-ups. Based on my clinical experience and current nutritional research, I recommend specific consumption guidelines that account for the changing nutritional needs and digestive capacity that occur with aging. Adults 50 to 65 years. For this age group, I recommend 3/4 to 1 cup of cooked black beans 3 to 4 times per week. This provides approximately 45 to 60 grams of fiber weekly from beans alone, which significantly contributes to the recommended 25 to 35 grams of daily fiber for this age group. At this stage, digestive capacity is generally still robust, and the focus should be on disease prevention rather than management. This level of consumption provides optimal cardiovascular protection while supporting healthy aging processes. The protein content, approximately 45 to 60 grams weekly from beans, helps maintain muscle mass during the natural decline that begins in the 50s. Adults 65 to 75 years. For this demographic, I recommend 1/2 to 3/4 cup of cooked black beans 4 to 5 times per week. The slightly smaller portions accommodate the natural decrease in digestive capacity while increasing frequency. To maintain consistent nutrient intake, this age group particularly benefits from the cognitive protection and anti-inflammatory effects of regular black bean consumption. The folate content becomes increasingly important for maintaining cognitive function and supporting cellular repair processes that naturally slow with age. Adults 75 and above. For seniors in this age range, I recommend 1/2 cup of cooked black beans 4 to 6 times per week, with emphasis on proper preparation to maximize digestibility. Consider pureeing a portion of the beans or choosing very tender preparations to accommodate any chewing or swallowing difficulties. This population particularly benefits from the protein content for muscle preservation and the micronutrient density for supporting overall health when appetite may be decreased. The consistent, moderate consumption provides steady nutritional support without overwhelming the digestive system. Special considerations for different health conditions. Seniors with diabetes can benefit from daily consumption of 1/3 to 1/2 cup of black beans as the blood sugar stabilizing effects are most pronounced with regular intake. Those with cardiovascular disease may benefit from slightly larger portions, up to 3/4 cup daily, to maximize the cardioprotective anthocyanins. For seniors with digestive sensitivities, start with just 2 tablespoons of well-cooked, pureed beans every other day, gradually increasing as tolerance improves. Those dealing with chronic inflammation may benefit from consuming black beans in anti-inflammatory preparations with turmeric and other therapeutic spices. Throughout my career, I've been fascinated by how traditional medicine systems understood the health benefits of black beans long before modern science could explain the mechanisms involved. This traditional wisdom often provides valuable insights that complement our scientific understanding. In traditional Chinese medicine, black beans are considered a kidney yang tonic, believed to support kidney function and strengthen the lower back and knees. Modern science has validated this wisdom. The high potassium and low sodium content in black beans does indeed support kidney function by reducing the workload on these vital organs. Traditional Chinese practitioners also classified black beans as a blood-nourishing food, particularly beneficial for older adults. We now understand this refers to the beans' high iron, folate, and B vitamin content, which support healthy red blood cell formation and circulation. Ayurvedic medicine has long recognized black beans as a grounding, strengthening food, particularly beneficial for Vata constitution, individuals who tend toward anxiety, insomnia, and digestive irregularity. Modern research confirms that the complex carbohydrates and protein in black beans help stabilize blood sugar and neurotransmitter production, supporting both mood stability and healthy sleep patterns. Traditional Mexican and Central American cuisines have combined black beans with specific spices and preparation methods that modern science shows optimize their health benefits. The traditional combination of beans with cumin, for example, enhances iron absorption while reducing gas production. The practice of cooking beans with epazote, a traditional herb, provides natural digestive enzymes that improve tolerability. Indigenous American traditions often combined black beans with corn, creating what nutritionists now recognize as a complete protein profile with optimal amino acid ratios. This traditional combination also provides complementary minerals and vitamins that enhance each other's absorption and utilization. These traditional perspectives remind us that black beans aren't just a food, they're medicine. When we approach them with this understanding and prepare them with intention and care, we can access their full therapeutic potential. Successfully incorporating black beans into your daily routine requires practical strategies that account for the realities of senior living, limited energy for food preparation, possible physical limitations, and the need for convenience without sacrificing nutrition. Batch preparation method I recommend. Preparing black beans in large batches once or twice weekly. Cook 4 to 6 cups of dried beans at once, then portion them into meal-sized containers and refrigerate or freeze. Properly cooked black beans maintain their nutrition and texture for up to 5 days refrigerated or 3 months frozen. This approach ensures you always have nutritious, ready-to-eat beans available for quick meals. You can add them to salads, soups, or grain bowls without additional preparation time. For seniors with limited cooking energy, this batch method makes healthy eating sustainable and convenient. Integration with existing meals. Rather than thinking of black beans as a separate dish, consider them as a nutritional enhancement to foods you already enjoy. Add a half cup of cooked black beans to your morning scrambled eggs for sustained energy and protein. Mix them into your lunch salad for added fiber and minerals. Include them in your dinner soup or stew for enhanced satiety and nutrition. This integration approach makes the transition easier and ensures you receive consistent benefits without dramatically changing your eating patterns. Many seniors find This method more sustainable than trying to adopt completely new recipes or meal patterns. Convenience adaptations for seniors who prefer convenience. High-quality canned black beans can provide similar benefits to home-cooked beans when chosen carefully. Look for brands with no added sodium and rinse thoroughly before use. While the fiber content may be slightly lower than home-cooked beans, the convenience factor often leads to more consistent consumption, which is ultimately more beneficial. Consider keeping cooked black beans in small portion containers in your freezer. They thaw quickly and can be added to almost any meal for instant nutritional enhancement. This approach works particularly well for seniors with unpredictable schedules or varying appetite levels. Addressing common concerns. Many seniors worry about the cost of incorporating more legumes into their diet. Black beans are actually one of the most economical protein sources available, providing high-quality nutrition at a fraction of the cost of animal proteins. 1 pound of dried black beans costs approximately the same as a single serving of meat, but provides 8 to 10 servings of comparable protein. For seniors concerned about variety, remember that black beans are incredibly versatile. They can be prepared as soups, salads, main dishes, or even desserts. Mexican, Mediterranean, Asian, and American cuisines all have traditional black bean preparations that can keep your meals interesting and varied. In my 60 years of practice, I've observed that seniors who successfully incorporate black beans into their regular diet experience profound health transformations that extend far beyond any single benefit. These changes often occur gradually over 3 to 6 months, creating sustainable improvements that support healthy aging and enhanced quality of life. The cardiovascular improvements typically manifest first, with many patients reporting increased energy and reduced fatigue within the first month. Blood pressure improvements often become apparent within 6 to 8 weeks of regular consumption. These changes create a positive cycle. Better cardiovascular health leads to improved exercise capacity, which further enhances overall health outcomes. Cognitive benefits often become noticeable around the 3-month mark, with patients reporting improved memory, better concentration, and enhanced mental clarity. Family members frequently notice these changes before the individuals themselves, commenting on improved conversation and sharper thinking. The digestive improvements, while sometimes challenging initially, ultimately lead to better overall health as gut function improves. Patients often report more regular bowel movements, reduced bloating, and improved overall digestive comfort. This improved gut health supports better nutrient absorption from all foods, creating system-wide health benefits. Long-term bone and muscle health benefits become apparent over 6 months to a year, with patients maintaining strength and mobility better than peers who don't consume legumes regularly. The anti-inflammatory effects contribute to reduced joint pain and improved mobility for many seniors. Perhaps most importantly, seniors who adopt black beans as a regular part of their diet often experience what I call nutritional confidence. The knowledge that they're providing their bodies with powerful, science-backed nutrition that supports healthy aging. This psychological benefit shouldn't be underestimated, as it often leads to other positive health behaviors and improved overall well-being. The key to experiencing these transformative benefits is consistency and patience. Start slowly, prepare properly, and commit to making black beans a regular part of your nutritional routine. Your future self will thank you for this investment in your health and longevity. As I approach my 9th decade of life, I can personally attest to the power of nutrient-dense foods like black beans. They've been a cornerstone of my own diet for over 40 years, and I believe they've contributed significantly to my continued health and vitality. The science is clear, the benefits are profound, and the practical applications are accessible to everyone. Remember, healthy aging isn't about finding a single miracle food. It's about consistently making choices that support your body's natural healing and maintenance processes. Black beans provide an affordable, accessible, and remarkably effective way to do exactly that. Start your black bean journey today and experience the transformative power of this nutritional powerhouse for yourself.